You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Alright, sorry about that. I forgot to plug in my microphone.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Okay, so welcome, hello everybody, and welcome to another live stream with me, Awkward Victoria. For today, I am doing a live stream of God of War, as everybody can tell. It is super early in the morning. I'm not gonna live stream for too long because I have a lot going on today. For today, I have to get things prepped for work, and I have to pick up my niece and nephew. There's a lot going on, so that's why I'm live streaming super early. But
Mimir, you never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes! Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point, his brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs, and while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
but yeah, I'm playing some God of War this morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning. Sorry again about that. I forgot to plug in my microphone. But that's okay. I restarted everything. Looks fine now. Okay, so in the last live stream, as everybody knows, if you were paying attention or if you were here in the last live stream, but if you weren't, basically what happened is that I just faced against Baldur. Baldur faced against his mother, I guess you can call it. Freya is very upset because I didn't let Baldur kill her because Baldur was very, you know, still
There's something
quite
down there.
sour about Freya making him invulnerable, but invulnerable in the sense that he wouldn't be able to feel anything. And then she got rid of the other green arrows, but what she didn't take away was the arrow that that Kratos used to strap in the boy's God, I forget what it's called, but his arrow strap, his arrow holder thing was kind of drooping a little bit, so he straightened it up with using the tip of the arrow, the mistletoe arrow. And when Atreus got in the way, so Kratos wouldn't get hit really hard by Boulder or get killed by him, the arrow went through his hand, and then
You two going in or what?
because of that, it turns out that that was Boulder's weakness, was the mistletoe arrows. Because I was wondering why she got so panicky.
Now you're talking.
Now I was wondering why she got so panicky when she saw him with those arrows. I thought maybe like Sindri was trying to poison them or something, like they were poisonous, but it turns out they weren't poisonous. They were just
Make you something? What more you need?
they were just arrows that was Boulder's weakness.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
I know you're not twisting my arm. Why do you think I didn't get anything?
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Yeah, Atreus. Where am I supposed to be going? There it is.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy!
Well, he's still alive.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
And they're just gone like that. Alright. Awesome.
Boy, do I have plans for you. You got it back. Don't flatter yourself.
Brock is hilarious. He has like such a silly personality. But yeah, I'm not gonna live stream for long today just because, like I said, I have a lot going on. It looks like in the last live stream it was getting towards the end. That might have been the final boss. It felt like the final boss. But now we are carrying a Fae up to the top of the mountain now, it looks like. Oh, I had to move. Oh, wow, that was idiotic.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Talking about his battle scars?
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Aww. Oh, it's such a father and son moment. Gonna bring tears to my eyes.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Place looks weird.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Whoa, whoa.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
I'm wondering that too.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm giant. Why didn't you tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Oh, God. Hold on, there's something over here I missed. Give me a second.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Wow, that is a lot of writing. So the mother was a giant. They thought she was just, like, just a human being this whole time. But it turns out he was a giant and Kratos was a god. So I guess Kratos married a giant, not a human being. A mortal, I guess is what we were called.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
I have a feeling I know what's about to happen. There we go, now she's at the highest peak.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Oh, this game is so leading up to a sequel.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Wow. So, I guess Atreus was the guy that he fought with back in the way back then. That was a good guy.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
I'm glad too. Loki is in fact a very good
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Location of all corrupted Valkyries has been revealed on your map. Oh, sweet! Excuse me. I guess that's where I am right now. Oh, I see them. The little purple right here. No, wait, that's a troll. Where? I wonder if Freya is ever going to allow me to go in. Oh, there's one. There's two. Okay, so they're just hidden around the map. Midgard. Hello!
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. Stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. Some snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
What? What was I supposed to do? Just not fulfill her destiny? Wanting to be...
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrote.
yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Okay. Good advice taken. Let's see what it looks like out here. Oh yeah, it is definitely snowing. Huh. Well, I guess... I know, like, I feel like there's gonna be a sequel to this game. Like, they're gonna have to make another God of War.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
Like, there is no way they cannot make another God of War. Like, this is just aiming up to be another God of War. Because we all saw what was in the Giant's Temple, which is that, I think...
I still can't believe he ate it.
I think Atreus is supposed to, I guess, murder his father in a way, is what it looked like.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they called us. Knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused. And I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Alright, I'm gonna see if Freya is still there. She's really mad at me for killing her son, but let's see if she'll still make biscuits.
Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
Or bringing Baldur back to life? Like she did you, Mimir.
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. But make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but, you know.
The floating of the head part? Yeah, probably a very good thing. Alright, so I know how to get this thing now. But I gotta figure out where it is. The wind that calls to me. But yeah, I guess Freya's still kind of really mad at me, you know. Not saying that she doesn't have a right. I did in fact kill her son. But her son was about to, like, murder her and murder me and murder my son. So what was I supposed to do? Just lay down and die? It wasn't gonna happen. Freya is a good person, and I would have saved her again if I had the chance. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be another God of War. She'll probably come out of nowhere and either try and kill me, or there's gonna be some kind of forgiveness down the road. I'm not sure yet. Alright, here's the wind thing. Need to figure out where another one of these are. I never went down this way. No, wait, yeah, I did. I know what that is. That ends out the tunnel. I know what that is. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know what the purpose is. How do I get over there? Maybe climb up here? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff I haven't done up here yet. Alright, where's the next one? Ah, okay. If I would have known I was, like, not too far away from ending the game last live stream, I would have just went a little further and finished it. Now I'm just gonna do some exploration for the time being. I already got this over here. Let's just drop. Can I drop down here? No? Okay, it's not a thing. It's not an option that you're gonna give me. Alright, there was a door over here I haven't opened up either. What's in here? So this was interesting. So Atreus' name is Loki, which, as everybody knows, well, never mind. If you haven't seen the Infinity War, I will not spoil it for you with Loki. But basically, I guess he's Loki. And as everybody knows, Thor and Loki was adopted. And you know, in the Marvel movies, he was adopted from Odin. So, I don't know. The whole thing is gonna tie together somehow. Because Odin does adopt Loki, and I guess we'll find out later in the God of War series how Odin gets Atreus, basically. Pretty sure I found a Valkyrie. I could tempt at her for a little bit and then see how well I do. Give me a second. But yeah, I could see how well I do with the Valkyrie and stuff. And see from there how things are gonna... I'm probably gonna suck really badly, but...
Atreus, to me.
That's only because I feel like since I'm half asleep still right now, that's probably why I'm not gonna do as good. Alright. Oh, what's over here? The other Valkyrie didn't have this. Ah, treasure chests. I will take them all. That was it? Can I take this horn? No? Oh, come on.
Another Valkyrie.
What should we do with her?
Whatever you do, just be careful.
I don't know. She looks like a fiery one. Oh, God.
What? What's happening?
Ready yourself.
An unworthy son.
Oh, God. He's already tough. She's different. Tougher than the other one.
Gonna be alright.
I'm not gonna be alright. This one's kind of tough.
I'm ready.
No, it didn't hurt. It hurt really badly. She's real tough. This one's harder than the other one. The other one was just her. Now it's like her and everything else. This might be a challenge. I might have to wait till I'm tougher. Come on.
What? What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Face me.
Need more time!
You will not defeat me.
Dodge that. Resurrection stone? Did I mess up the resurrection stone or something? I thought I had a resurrection stone. Hold on one second. That's not it. Was it a piece of armor I had on, maybe? Swore I had one. We'll go through it later. See how well I do without it.
What's happening?
Okay.
Ready yourself.
I'm ready!
Don't die here!
God damn these. God, I get so freaking close. Something I don't understand, which is I thought I had a resurrection stone. I gotta go through everything again. I don't know what happened. I had it to where Atreus can revive me, but I don't know if maybe that was just part of the storyline. Come on.
What? What's happening?
Ready yourself. Be ready!
Pointless.
Need more time! It's over! Down, father!
That was my doing.
At the ready!
Thank you, Atreus. Nothing.
You gonna be okay?
No, I'm not.
Hit ya!
No! Dang it!
Well, this is a fine mess.
So freaking close. God, she was like a threat from hell. Stupid Draugrs, man. Come on.
What? What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Help me.
They're everywhere. Okay. Take care of this.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Your helmet? If I show this to them, will they stop bothering me by attacking me? And may I ask, where did you...
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Alright. That was pretty cool. I got a Valkyrie head and I shoved up my booty butt, apparently, because I don't know where he put that. Alright. Where am I? Right, I guess I'll go to the Oh, so I can go with all these, but I think I'm just gonna go here.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, Their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
World Serpent has already fought Thor and Ragnarok and was not back to time now. That or Mimir is insane. Huh. It's probably insane. Usually that's what happens to people who don't have their bodies for a very long time. They just turn insane.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going! Now you're talking.
Wow, I need that much more gold. It'll help. Alright, I won't touch my gold.
Tell me who made those. Something on your mind, boy? You think what you want? Guess that worked out.
Alright guys, that is actually going to be it for me for this live stream. This was quite interesting. So, in this live stream we found out that Atreus is Loki. And as everybody knows, Odin, I mean in the Marvel movies, Loki is adopted by Odin and then raised to be Thor's brother. But that was like also at a very young age. So I have no idea if that even links together. But I will say that Kratos did see an image on the wall that the boy didn't, which was that it looked like something was coming out of his mouth, and I guess it was killing Kratos. And I don't know if maybe that's the way Kratos dies or something like that, but I'm sure they're going to come out with a God of War 5 or something like that for this story. I'm sure they're in the makings of it since they finished making 4. This has been an amazing game. I'm still going to be playing this game in the sense of I'm going to be exploring things and stuff like that in this game. But this game has been fantastic. If you do not have this game and you have a PlayStation 4, I highly suggest getting it. It is such a great storyline. I've said it almost in every live stream that I end with, that this is such a great game, and I really highly suggest people get it if you do not already have it. The ending of this game is also very good. Again, we found out that Atreus is Loki, which is very interesting. Or she named him Loki, I should say. Then it turns out that the mother wasn't just human. It turns out that she was actually giant. And I guess she married or had a son with Kratos, and then that of which was made a god giant, I guess, is basically, and human, I guess. So that was very interesting. So then it also turned out that Balder wasn't just going after Atreus. It turns out that he was going after the ashes of his mother, and again, which they didn't know was a giant. That was a big secret that she kept from them. Not even Kratos, who, you know, loved her and stuff like that, and that Kratos, she knew that Kratos was a god. And that could have been why she didn't tell him he was a giant. Maybe, I don't know. Because also, you know, Odin cast away the gods. But then again, you did have Tyr, who wasn't that bad of a god and had helped the giants, but Odin hated the giants. So you have a lot of, I still have a lot of gaps in the story, like why Odin, I guess that's why Odin was after them, but I don't know, I still don't understand as to why Odin wants him dead. Probably, like I said before, I'm pretty sure it's because he wants Atreus, and Atreus is the brains, and without Kratos there, you know, there's nobody to stop him from having Atreus, who is a giant, and also a god, so a god giant. But yeah, that is actually going to be it for me for today. Again, an epic ending. I got one of the Valkyries. But yeah, this is going to be it for me for today. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button on the live stream if you did like what you see on the live stream. And if you want to support my channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. That would be much appreciated. Again, this has been a great game. I cannot, like, that was such an epic ending. I love the ending to this game. And also, what was I gonna say? I will be still playing this game, but I'll be doing more of the exploration. So I'll probably be looking up where the third dragon is, because I've already released 2 dragons. So I need to release 1 more dragon. And I'm sure I'll do some of, like, the Valkyries and stuff like that. And, again, building up my armor and making it nice. But I'll do exploration in the next live stream of God of War. Anyways, my name is Ocker Victoria. And I will see you guys later. Bye.